Terraform Labs files for bankruptcy protection in U.S. Terraform Labs, TFL, the company behind the stablecoin TerraUSD, which collapsed and roiled cryptocurrency markets in 2022, filed for Chapter 11 bankruptcy in the United States, according to court papers filed on Sunday. Singapore-based Terraform Labs, in a filing with the bankruptcy court in Delaware, listed assets and liabilities in the range of $100 to $500 million. Terraform Labs said it would meet all financial obligations to employees and vendors during the Chapter 11 case without requiring additional financing. It also plans to continue Web3 offerings expansion. The filing will allow TFL to execute on its business plan while navigating ongoing legal proceedings, including representative litigation pending in Singapore and U.S. litigation involving the Securities and Exchange Commission, SEC, Terraform Labs said in a statement. The SEC civil case against Terraform and Quant is linked to the collapse of TerraUSD, a stablecoin designed to maintain a constant $1 price, and the more traditional token Luna, which closely associated with TerraUSD. Recently, a federal judge postponed the trial of the SEC against the company and its co-founder, Do Kwon, over an alleged $40 billion cryptocurrency fraud, to enable Kwon's extradition for his participation. Kwon and Terraform Labs were held responsible for two cryptocurrencies whose collapse caused turbulence in crypto markets around the world 2 years ago. Both cryptocurrencies lost an estimated $40 billion, or more when TerraUSD failed to maintain its $1 peg in May 2022. Terraform Labs initiates bankruptcy procedures in United States. Terraform Labs, the company behind Luna and stablecoin UST, has filed for bankruptcy in the United States District of Delaware after seeming to recover from the collapse of the Terra ecosystem. In May 2022, the reported value places both estimated assets and liabilities within the range of $100 to $500 million. Terraform Labs declares bankruptcy amid Do Kwon's legal issues according to a recent court filing. Terraform Labs has filed for Chapter 11 bankruptcy protection in the United States District of Delaware. This comes amid its founder, Do Kwon, facing legal challenges and currently in extradition custody in Montenegro. He is urging the United States court to postpone his scheduled trial by 4 to 6 weeks, seeking the opportunity to attend the proceedings in person. The court has scheduled Kwon's hearing for January 29. On Jan. 12, Being Crypto reported that Kwon's lawyers declared to the court that it is unlikely Kwon will be able to attend his January scheduled hearing. Unfortunately, it now appears that Mr. Kwon is not likely to be extradited until February or March at the earliest. At the time of publication, Terra's Luna Classic is priced at $0.000105534. The filing for bankruptcy has had minimal influence on its value, as the price has increased by 0.15% in the last hour, yet has declined by 5.25% over the preceding 24-hour period. Bankruptcy filing swiftly follows Terraform Labs' CEO change last year. The crypto community speculated that Terraform Labs was rebuilding its reputation, especially following the significant collapse of its ecosystem in May 2022. In July 2023, Being Crypto reported that Terraform Labs had appointed Chris Amani as the new interim CEO. Formerly holding the positions of COO and CFO, Amani was tasked with restoring Terraform Labs' reputation. Terraform Labs was the first of several crypto collapses in 2022. The domino effect wiped out billions of dollars of value from the crypto markets in a matter of days. Terraform Labs files for Chapter 11 bankruptcy, faces mounting legal pressure. Singapore-based Terraform Labs Pte. Has filed for Chapter 11 bankruptcy protection in Delaware, as the embattled crypto firm faces growing legal pressures stemming from the collapse of its algorithmic stablecoin TerraUSD last year. According to a report from Reuters and court documents dated January 21, Terraform Labs estimates its assets and liabilities to be between $100 million and $500 million. The filing will allow TFL to execute on its business plan while navigating ongoing legal proceedings, including representative litigation pending in Singapore and U.S. litigation, the firm said in a statement. The bankruptcy filing comes after a U.S. federal judge ruled last month that Terraform Labs Luna and Mir tokens qualify as securities. This ruling effectively exposes the company to stricter regulations and oversight. Terraform Labs is currently battling an enforcement action from the Securities and Exchange Commission, SEC, accusing it of illegally selling unregistered securities to retail investors, allegations which the firm denies. The SEC's ongoing civil case against Terraform Labs and its co-founder Do Kwon stems from the disintegration of TerraUSD in May 2022, an algorithmic stablecoin engineered to maintain a $1 peg at all times. TerraUSD was closely tied to Luna, $Luna, a crypto token used for governance and staking within the Terra ecosystem. When TerraUSD lost its dollar parity last spring, Luna also plunged in value, wiping out an estimated $40 billion in investor funds. A federal judge recently postponed the planned trial date to first allow Singapore authorities time to consider South Korea's request to extradite Kwon to face criminal charges regarding his role in Terra's collapse. The U.S. court case remains active but is on hold, pending decisions on the extradition efforts. In addition to its clash with U.S. regulators, Terraform Labs and its founder, Do Kwon, are defendants in a class action lawsuit brought by TerraUSD investors in Singapore. The bankruptcy case will allow the distressed cryptocurrency developer to restructure its operations even as it fights these high-stakes legal entanglements stemming from last May's catastrophic depegging event that erased an estimated $40 billion in investor funds globally. Unsecured creditors listed in the Chapter 11 filing include notable investment funds TQ Ventures and Standard Crypto had financed Terraform Labs before the TerraUSD stablecoin broke its $1,1 peg and rendered the entire Terra ecosystem obsolete seemingly overnight. Both investment funds are based in the US, with the latter operating as a San Francisco-based venture fund. Terraform Labs files for bankruptcy protection in the US. Terraform Labs, the company once known for its algorithmic stablecoin TerraUSD, UST, has filed for Chapter 11 bankruptcy protection in the United States, according to the documents filed yesterday, Sunday, with the Bankruptcy Court for the District of Delaware. Terraform Labs declares bankruptcy. The filing showed that the now-defunct crypto company has liabilities in the range of $100 million to $500 million. Its estimated assets also match the liabilities to be in the same range. The company's unsecured creditors include several names, like TQ Ventures, a US-based digital assets investment fund, and Standard Crypto, a San Francisco-based venture fund. The company highlighted that it would meet the financial obligations to employees and vendors during bankruptcy protection without the requirement of any additional capital. We have overcome significant challenges before and, against long odds, the ecosystem survived and even grew in new ways post-depeg. We look forward to the successful resolution of the outstanding legal proceedings, the filing stated. The filing will allow TFL to execute on its business plan while navigating ongoing legal proceedings, including representative litigation pending in Singapore and US litigation. Founded by Do Kwon, the Terra money ecosystem collapsed in 2022. The collapse whipped out about $40 billion, and its impact affected a few other companies due to their exposure to the algorithmic stablecoin. Kwon fled quickly amid the collapse of the project, and his whereabouts remained unknown until he was arrested last year in Montenegro while traveling with false documents. He is currently behind bars in Montenegro while the US and South Korea are attempting his extradition. He is likely to face criminal charges in both countries. In South Korea, where Kwon allegedly executed the majority of his illegal plans, the maximum sentencing against his alleged crimes carries 40 years of imprisonment. Meanwhile, in the US, the Securities and Exchange Commission has already filed a civil suit against Terraform Labs and Kwon, while the two are also facing the prospect of a class action lawsuit in Singapore. The Terra community and ecosystem have shown unprecedented resilience in the face of adversity, and this action is necessary to allow us to continue working toward our collective goals, while resolving the legal challenges that remain outstanding, the bankruptcy filing added.